Oh, big elbow.
It's here.
That was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal, Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt.
Believe in themselves. Believe that hard work, all the results will show, and they have Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure he put on Dos Anjos to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division.
And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem. Usman steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alex Pereira! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here we go with round 1 action, and all eyes are on Poatan Alex Pereira. So many layers to his striking game, but you can argue chief among them in terms of his weapons, those calf kicks. He uses that weapon early on in fights, so certainly something that bears watching. We'll see if the decorated kickboxer Alex Pereira can get those leg kicks going over.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, could be in trouble after that knee to the head.
Oh, big punch lands.
All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take line takedown attempt. You can't shoot. You got to set your opponent up. He did that beautifully. Now he's got a good body position. Yup.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Ground and pound strike there now. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Excellent ground and pound there by Kamaru Usman. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. In the half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman.
Oh, in the mouth. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman.
He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Kamaru Usman. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. .90 seconds now to go in the round.
Big right hook there by the champ. He's got to be careful here. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Pereira's now dealing with a cheek cut. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Oh.
Nice 1-2 combination there. Just misses there with the left.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Takedown defense is there. And he comes through with a big knee. That's good defense to get that guard up. Oh, misses with the jab. And potentially a critical takedown here. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Nice positional control here.
Oh, big elbow.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Nice.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Usman. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Way to hide that leg kick. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
You're doing great. That's awesome.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Now Usman really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move. You have to be doing something. Usman's one of the best grapplers from the top that you've ever seen. Unbelievable awareness. Knows how to control the hips. He doesn't give you any outs when he's on top of you.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Usman's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking...
Oh, hammer fist doing damage. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Under a minute now to go. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Good round.
Hey, stop.
All right, heading back to the corner now, and Pereira's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Pereira's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, huge ground strikes.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Lands the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. There it is, now he's going to mount.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, another blow hits that cut. Referee might need to call on the doctor here soon. Oh, he's got his back.
Now he's going full mount.
Alex Pereira getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Massive shot from the top.
And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, big shots here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Pereira. All right, so the cut is getting out of control. The corner doesn't seem to be in any great rush to throw in the towel, but you got to think we're going to get some referee involvement here soon.
Well, we get to the stool. If we get to the stool, they're going to look at that cut and they're going to stop this fight. Because not anyone with a brain can look at that and know that this guy should not be in the fight anymore. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. It's tight.
It's work.
Working out Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic. Oh, he got to the spot.
Lands with the ground and pound. All right, crowd, absolutely. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah, that's going to do
stops it.
No surprise there. The ringside physician has called an end to the fight. You got to preserve the fighter to fight in the future, and that cut just too big for him to continue through. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare.